Here we are at Secret Guitars with the 1963 Gibson FireBird 7. This was like the elite guitar of that year. The first year the world saw one of these fairly bizarre still guitars. Look at these tuners. They're banjo style tuners sticking out the back like that. Now you always hear about these being top heavy. And I suppose it is. It's not bothering me much. It's like once you start playing this, you forget about all the weirdness. It's the weirdness I think is more for the exterior world, but the playing is actually very simplistic and mechanical on this. And I know Gibson's your short scale, but this feels more stratty, like it's taut, it's tight. Strings are really low over the frets, it's just ready to work. Like, I'm not a speed player, but it's very fast. You know, it feels like the greatest guitar in the world or something. It's like this neck feels like it's just steel, like it'll never move. And we've had this here a while, and I'll tell you what, it's always just felt exactly like this. It kind of needs strings. We haven't paid that much attention to it the last few weeks. You would think we would, but we have a lot of guitars, new ones all the time. But the overall condition, I would say, from a player standpoint, is as good as it gets. The knobs will work great, and there's nothing wrong with this. Oh, a little dust. Hear that? Crank it a couple times. Warts and all here. We could have cleaned the contacts, but I didn't. But we will. See if this one works. I guess this is master volume. I don't know anything about this guitar. It's too good for me. There it is. So in the middle, this here is your master volume. And I really don't know what the middle entails pickup-wise. Okay, so it's these two, and that's the master for it. It's spooky. Now in the bass position, obviously that, just that. That master volume is probably this one, which needs to be cleaned. And for your 3 position, I believe, yes. For your nice bridge, just that. Oh, very simple. And I'm gonna make a wild guess here. I'm wrong. Tone. And it shares that one. That's master volume for that one, and not that one. That one shifts gears to over here. Whatever, man. I hope that's the way Gibson did it, because I can't vouch for every aspect of this. But when we looked inside the cavity, the shielding paint, the silver shielding paint's not on there. Gibson said that's not unusual. I don't know, a guy said it is, but Gibson gave this a go over and said all clear. We have an email that just says everything's all right on our end for this being original. Not refinished or anything. Which, if you close up on it, I mean, you can see. You can just see that this is old. We have not touched this. I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to take any of the patina off. I don't want to polish this. I don't want to do anything to this because I just know how people are and they won't appreciate it. You look for the possibility of the neck crack. We've blacklighted it. We've had luthiers and Gibson and everybody stare at this. And it appears this has evaded ever being cracked. It's you know, it feels wonderful. That's all I can say. I love this guitar. Except, I'm accident prone and I would never own this guitar. Although it does suit my playing style. The strings are kind of beautifully close together, but not too close together. Oh, and this width is 1/16 wider. Maybe at some point he just switched that over. That's what Gibson said was very popular. Somebody said that the 11/16 should be it. I don't get into all this stuff. I just know this hasn't been dicked around with very much. And anyone who touches it or sees it should know that too. And I know the seller personally, and every one of his guitars is an amazing catalog of a guitar, and he doesn't screw around with guitars that have been screwed around with ever. Playing through an old tube amp, it's a Sano. I'm going to crank it for a sec to see what kind of overdrive sound this thing puts out, because it's got what I would call medium vintage high output, which I love. I don't like modern output. I like the low output pickups. It's beautiful for this amp. I blew that light bulb out. Maybe we can blow it back on. Sano's a 35-watt 12. Here, I'll aim it. So this combination's lethal right here for recording or something. Frets are perfect. It's just gorgeous. This thing is it's a Stradivari, man. This thing. That's about it. It's a great guitar. I feel at $22,000 or $23,000, this is ridiculously cheap. Because what would you rather have, a used Chevy or this? I guess if you don't play guitar, you'd rather have a car, but every year this gets just more old and more bizarre. And it should be in a museum, you know. Really, it's a perfect electric instrument. I didn't realize 1963 was so futuristic because I was only 2 years old, but it must have been. But still, this was all built by hand. They didn't have CAD, and you can tell that. You know, you can see that there's, you know, some individual personality about this. You don't get from an average Dean guitar or modern Gibson even. And I almost exclusively like Ks and harmonies. And I'll tell you what, this reminds me of one just a little more expensive. That's probably the dumbest thing anyone's ever said, that a Gibson is good enough to remind them of a K. But that's the way I feel about it, because I don't feel that, that great about brand names. But I now love old Gibsons because of this guitar. I haven't had the opportunity to play all that many.